Okay, so let's get into what it is that they are not telling you and what's their next move going to be. So, what they're not telling you is that they're definitely single or they're standing on their own. But I feel like ever since they've done so, for some of you, this person, they're like literally right there at the edge about to do so. They want you to know that this was by far one of the hardest decisions they've had to make, to step out of this toxic, low vibrational energy and step into their purpose and their divinity. What they aren't telling you is how many nights that they have not gotten any real sleep. And that for some of you, this person, they could drive a black Jeep. Just drove past. But what they're not telling you is for some of you, they may be living in their car, or they're in between places trying to figure out where to go. They're trying to move their money around. This person, like, they don't want you to know. I feel like this person is very prideful, so they don't want you to know that they are capable of struggling. And so ever since they've chosen to, go down this path of healing and establishing themselves so they can be a better person for this union, it's been hard. They feel like everything that they once had an understanding of no longer makes sense. They feel like torn because they're walking out of their comfort zone into something better, but they're also still afraid of the new and the unknown. I feel like this person, they're tired of constantly moving forward and starting over. What they aren't telling you is they just want to be at peace and at rest and at home. And they're so used to always having to like pack up their lives and move on. And what they aren't telling you is they know it's their fault. They're the very reason why they keep having to pack their life up and move forward, because they've made short-term, impulsive, temporarily feeling good type of decisions. And so it's led them to be stressed out. This person, like, they're not sleeping well. They feel like their money is all over the place. Like, they're going against a lot right now, and it's requiring a lot of strength. Okay, this person, ever since they've woken up to their calling, to walking in their purpose with this Ace of Wands, ever since they started their spiritual journey, they feel like it's been hell, and they're just trying to figure out, like, when does it start to get better? Because they see how you're thriving and shining and growing and glowing, and they had no idea what really goes into healing. It's not pretty. It's actually very ugly at times. And so I feel like they're kind of like, I don't want to say like ashamed, but like they just feel like they're so used to having their shit together with the Emperor here. Admitting that they need help from you feels like, oh, how much more humbling do I have to do to get to the light at the end of the tunnel? Because they're just like, you just make this shit look so easy. And it's not that it's easy. You just always had faith that this was going to lead you to something better. And this person, like, they're just like, and then on top of that, they're not getting none. For some of you, you pulled back that. So they're like, all she needed was some. All she needed was some. They're just like, why can't this just be simple? Why can't this just be as simple as you just need some dick? Like, no, they're just like, fuck. Like, it's like, once they commit themselves to something, they see it through. And they didn't realize what they were signing themselves up for, because they thought, oh, I'm just going after this new beginning and this happiness, because that's the problem. They were so bored with the obstacles and challenges within their life that they didn't realize that this type of change was going to work there. And it's like if they were an athlete in like high school or maybe even college, and then they haven't worked out in a while, and then they want to decide to go out on the field and be like, oh, I remember, yeah. And they're like, or like a football player trying to do what a ballerina does. Good luck. So they're starting to really realize how they've underestimated this spiritual journey and awakening and what it really means. They thought it was all just candles, sage, and cards, and no. This right here, nigga, this right here, death. This right here, you gonna go through hell and high water, but you gonna make it to the other side. Cause damn it, I made it. But you know, everybody underestimates this whole spiritual journey in the beginning because they be like, oh, it's just crystals and, you know, candles and cards and yeah, we're gonna talk about the universe. And in all reality, I never understood why I felt so alone until I looked at my mom and realized that she was alone. And like they're just like, this is some deep, dark shit. Okay, that's what they're not telling you. That this change is whooping their ass. This awakening is whooping their ass. Listen, you made it seem so... You made transformation, death, and rebirth look so easy. They didn't think that withholding from sex, withholding from temptations, holding yourself accountable, being the bigger person, not being so reactive, being proactive. They was like, oh, this is going to be a cakewalk. Child. That's because they went into this with the idea of a child. They were like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do it and I'm going to do well. Little did they know, you was going to have to cut people off, let people know, set up boundaries, budget your money, be more responsible, be more disciplined, be more determined. They just sitting over here like, God damn. So now I got to reassess all of my investments. I got to get my money right. I got to go release all of these emotions that I've been suppressing all these years, thinking I was just moving the fuck on. I got to set healthy boundaries so that people will stop interfering with my peace. I got to go within. I got to heal. I got to think about shit. I got to be my own fucking daddy because my daddy was never there. And I got to be my own mama because my mama never hugged me for real. And this whole time I was living these illusions thinking that all of these little materialistic things was just bringing me all this happiness. And now, here I go, want something bigger, want something better. Damn. It's like they took the red pill and was like, can I take the blue pill? Nah, you took the red pill, now it's do or die. Because once you get in, you can't get out. They got initiated into their awakening and they just like, damn, I can't get out. No. Don't be mad because I'm doing me better than you doing you. You said you want to be better. Well, here's better. It's just ugly at first. Okay? Because they so used to being a silver spoon cool, ho. Okay? Like, that's the Childish Gambino song, y'all. Okay? But alright, so this is what their next move is. Look, but they ain't no hodo. They may be breaking a sweat. They may very well be breaking a back. But they were built for this. Because this person, their work ethic and determination and willpower to see something through to the other side. And you know what's motivating them? You. For some of you, they want to put a baby in you. But they feel like the whole world is revolved around you. Their whole world is revolved around you. They see great things with you. They see the big house. They see the cars. They see the financial freedom. They see the abundance. They feel like you're the missing piece to help build their empire and get it all moving smooth. Because they feel like the way you think makes them want to work smarter, not harder. Okay? When they come out on the other side of this, man, they gonna be one hell of a catch, okay? Six of Cups here. This person, like, their next move is they want to go from being a boy into a man. They trying to grow up. They're learning to take their time, but they're also learning to stop wasting their time on people, places, and things that's not going to help them, but keep them going backwards. Like, I feel like this person, they want to be free. They don't want to, they want to be free. They are so bored with the same drama and the same sneaky ass ways. They're just tired of this energy. Their next move is they seeing this for what it is and they ready to move the fuck on, because they're just like, it's the same shit with y'all. I can't build nothing with y'all. Every time I try to build something with you, all y'all do is find a reason or somehow prove to me that y'all ain't on that grown shit. Y'all not on that grown shit. Whoever they're surrounded by with this Five of Wands energy, they feel like they childish. They not gonna grow up. They slick competing with them. They just feel like it's just becoming too much. And their next move is to come towards you. They walked away, but they coming back. Where they were once confused, they now can clearly fucking see. Okay? 888 may be significant for you. You've been seeing that a lot. 666 as well. 678. Okay, we're getting really close to this, you guys. So their next move is they're coming towards this connection because they feel this spiritual tie to you, and they feel like ever since they've walked away from you, they've got nothing but clarity because they were so stuck in the mindset of, oh, I can't leave because of this. Oh, I can't do this because of that. But no, they see that shit now. Ever since they had to come towards you to learn what the truth really was, walk away from you to get exposed to what the truth really is. Okay, like this person, they ready to just be done with it all. They going into their cocoon mode. They're ready to fully submerge themselves into their emotions, so they'll no longer have that. I guess they won't like nobody will be able to pull anything over them with their emotions because they're basically cleansing themselves. They're baptizing themselves. They're going through their spiritual awakening, so that way everybody from their past can no longer try and be like, oh, that's who you were. No, that's not who I was anymore. Or that's not who I am anymore. This person feels like your presence is a gift, and they feel like it's so healing. And they feel like even when you guys aren't together, you still protect their energy. You still want what's best for them. Okay? Like, they can feel how genuine your love is even when they're apart from you. So their next move is they're coming towards you. If they walked away, they're coming right back. Why? Because this is where their bread gets buttered, and it's not going to get buttered like this anywhere. Okay? So if this resonates with you, let me know down in the comments below. And if you're fucking with me, like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.